thanks for joining me for another Cricut video. Today we're looking at the new Cricut Easy Press mat. We're going to make a dinosaur shirt for my granddaughter to wear to her brother's 3rd birthday, and we're going to use the Easy Press to put this all together. I'm going to show you how the Cricut Easy Press mat and the Cricut Easy Press work together to give you the ultimate Easy Press experience. So let's jump over to the tutorial and we'll get started. So this is the new Cricut Easy Press mat. It is 12 by 12. You can see what the packaging looks like. But I wanted to point out a few interesting facts on the back. Cricut has listed for you the mechanics behind this Easy Press mat. I really put a lot of thought into this mat. First off, you have a durable cover, and then you have a layer that wicks moisture, a layer that reflects heat, an insulated layer, and then a protective barrier. Designed to work with the press and give you the optimum pressing experience. It's made to work with the Cricut Easy Press. You can see here it's 12 by 12. It's a little bit bigger than the Easy Press. It's got a nice Cricut tag on there that matches the Easy Press. It is a soft mat. You can fold it. You could put it in your storage case or easily take it with you in a tote. It's lightweight, but it is firm enough that it's going to give you the correct surface to press on. It has a right and a wrong side, and it tells you right on the back, this side down. So the light gray side is going to go face up. So let's start on Evie's shirt and I'll show you how this works. For Evie's shirt, we're going to use a mixture of Cricut Light Iron-On, Cricut Metallic Iron-On, and this Cricut Glitter Iron-On. So I'm going to show you how I would approach this project. There are multiple ways to do it, but this is how I would do it. Now first I'm trying to figure out which layer I need to put down first. So ultimately I have glitter and a Cricut Light mixture of material going on my shirt. I like to put the glitter down first. Get the one that takes the highest heat out of the way first. But in this case, I can't. I need to put the dinosaur and this pink layer down first because the pink layer is going to go underneath the dinosaur in order to fit right. So I know my Cricut Light is going to go first. So what I'm going to do is look at the Cricut recommended settings, and if you don't have this sheet, I will link it below the video. But it tells us that for Cricut Light, we need to set the Easy Press at 3:05 for 30 seconds. So I'm going to press the timer button, and then I'm going to press and hold the plus button, and it's going to go up by 5-degree increments, and I'm going to stop at 3:05. And my timer is already set at 30 seconds, so that is perfect. As always, the first thing we're going to do is pre-press our surface that we're going to be applying the iron on to. So I'm just pressing this shirt for a few seconds while this is heating up. And this reduces the moisture in the shirt, and it also takes out any wrinkles and gives you a nice, smooth, warm surface to begin your application on. The next thing I like to do when pressing a shirt is fold it in half lengthwise. You can see here I'm lining up the edge of the shirt. You can't always use the tag of a shirt as your center point because quite often they are center-ish, but not quite center. So just by pressing this in half, it gives me a nice starting point for using the Easy Press and getting my transfer right in the middle or getting it close to center. So I'm just pressing this just for a second just to give me that crease. And you can see my Easy Press is already up to the right temperature just in the time it took me to prep my shirt. So we're ready to go. The first thing I need to do is apply this pink layer, but the silver layer is a little bit larger, so I want to find out where that's going to go in order to know where to put the pink layer. So I've lined it up behind it. These aren't connected. I just have the silver layer placed on top of the pink layer, and I'm just going to line them up on the shirt about where I would want them. Now when I crease that in half, I put 2 crease marks, and that shows me the center point. But because of this design, the dinosaur head being up on the top, I'm going to move it over just slightly off of center just because I like that placement better. But I'm still using those lines to make sure I'm parallel with my center point. And now I know where my first layer needs to go. I'm going to remove the silver layer. Once I have that removed, we're ready to press. I'm going to put the Easy Press down. I'm just using a nice gentle pressure, and I'm not starting this timer. I'm just going to put it down for a couple of seconds. Maybe 5 or 10 seconds at most. Once I've pressed it for a few seconds, I'm going to carefully check it and make sure that it is adhered. Now this is not finished by any means. If you were to wash this right now, it would come apart, but it's enough for the next layer. You don't want to press it for the full time until we have all of the layers on. So now we're ready for our Cricut Metallic vinyl, and I'm going to line this up I'm lining up those pink squares on the bottom and where the RAWR is inside the dinosaur. I'm just lining those up, and then I'm going to again press it for a few seconds. Now, you notice the head of the dinosaur is quite a bit taller. I want to make sure that I get the entire surface pressed, and you can see that it's sticking out a little bit. Do press this section and then move it up just for a few more seconds to make sure that I got the head of the dinosaur. So once you've pressed that for a few seconds, you can go ahead and remove the transfer paper, and you want to remove it slowly. Make sure everything's stuck down. Again, this is not done yet. We haven't done a full press to set everything yet, but I still need to add that glitter. We're back to our Cricut recommended settings, and glitter on cotton is 340 for 20 seconds. So I'm going to adjust the Easy Press again to 340 for 20 seconds. Now I'm going to line up some of the remaining pieces that I needed the outline of the dinosaur to be able to arrange. So I'm going to put my glitter second half of the word on there. And then I have a couple of polka dots that are going to go on. Now you can put multiple things on at once, but you want to make sure that your transfer tape never overlaps. If it does, well, just make it a general rule of thumb not to overlap your transfer tape, because what happens is you can press the iron-on right onto your transfer tape. So these aren't touching anything else. I can do all of these at once. I'm going to cover it with a Cricut Teflon sheet. If you don't have one of these, I have it linked in the description below this video, or again, you can use a light fabric. And I'm just going to go ahead and press it. Now again, I don't have all my layers on yet, so I'm just going to press for a few seconds. Again, I'm going to carefully peel off the transfer tape and make sure that it is stuck. Now, if you peel it off and it looks like it's not stuck down enough that it's not going to move, put your cover sheets back on there and repress it for a few more seconds. I have a couple more glitter polka dots to add on this one, and now everything is on there. So I am ready to give this a full press at 340 for 20 seconds. Again, I'm going to use my Teflon sheet. I'm going to put my sheet on there, and I just need to make sure that I catch all of that area, and I'm pretty sure I've got it all right here. I'm going to put it on, hit the timer. I'm just using a gentle pressure for 20 seconds. We're going to let it count down, and once it has reached the 0, we're going to remove it from the shirt and place it back into the Easy Press carrier or holder. So here we are. We have a final press of 340 for 20 seconds. Everything looks like it is stuck down really well. So I also wanted to mention, if you don't have the Teflon sheet and you do, depending on your design, you have a piece of your transfer tape that will cover the entire design, you can always put that back over the transfer instead of the Teflon sheet. Now we're going to turn this over. You should always turn over and press from the back if possible for another full press. I'm going to do 340 for 20 seconds, and then we're going to remove it, and the shirt is finished. I want to mention today is March 16th, 2018. The Easy Press mat is not yet available, but I believe, according to Official Cricut on Facebook page, they did a live video and they said next week on HSN. So look for it next week, and I'm assuming it's probably going to be in the box stores and available for purchase. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. I will link the Cricut recommended settings and the Easy Press below this video. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.